Hey guys, MRG here with episode 21 of my Bloodborne Let's Play. Oh, okay, talking quieter now, my neighbors are out. In the last episode, we pretty much did nothing but a little bit of progress. We went up to the new healing church area, found the cathedral ward, which is basically, remember that closed door that was next to the old creepy monster guy that's hanging out at the Odin Chapel? Once you beat a certain boss, I think Vicar Amelia, the door opens. We went up that way, got a few items, and including the Radiant Sword Hunter badge, which let us now purchase the fire paper, so now we have access to that, as well as a few other nice little items and weapons and whatnot. As you can see, I also changed my gear around since last episode. I have this current setup. We have the White Church hat, mostly because it has more arcane-related stuff, and I kind of want to have that, so we're going to have that. I don't know why it always defaults to the Grave Guard set, but anyway. The White Church hat, same thing, same story. Oh, it didn't change, it just scrolled down for some reason. Okay, sorry. There's my brain working today. Guys, it's almost 9 a.m. I'm doing this an hour early because I have some plans later today. So, whatever. We have the Tomb Prospector set, which is honestly not as good as I thought it was, but we're going to use it a little bit just because it gives me some frenzy resist as well as some rapid poison resist, and that's pretty damn useful. But I might switch back because that blood resist is solid. Tomb Prospector gloves versus our other one, which was the Gascoigne ones. Definitely a nice change from that. And then we still have the White Church trousers / dress. Although, I'm not gonna lie, that 20 in boost in a blunt is very tempting, although I do lose 20 in blood defense. I'm not sure how useful blood defense in this next area is, but I'm gonna want it anyway. And I just want to make sure I have the correct runes on. I don't think I changed my runes back since the last episode, since my grinding. Oh, no, I did not. I'm glad I looked. Okay. So, anti-clockwise for sure. Definitely that, keeping that for sure. And just for the hell of it, the moon rune. So that's good. I think I already repaired this, but let's just double check. Wow. That's stupid. Okay, that's funny actually. I'm missing 3 freaking blood echoes. Wow. We'll just sell like a pebble or something because I have like 100 billion pebbles. Well, I guess a pebble has more of a use now than it used to. If you need a few extra blood echoes. There you go. Actually, I think we have some cold blood, but I'm not going to use it right now. No, we don't. Okay. Get that puppy repaired. Wow, that is the lowest I've ever seen it. That wasn't after a death. That's funny. Okay. So I think Nightmare Frontier is this one. Yes. While it loads, I want to show you something kind of cool I ordered. I'm not sure how good this will pick up on camera, but there's this Etsy page. I bought this really cool retro PS1 case that's based on PS4 games. Someone's going to be like, well, why did you buy that? It's just a waste of money. You already have a PS4 case. Why did you need this? Because it looked cool. I liked it. Bloodborne Collector's Edition. Doesn't come with the game, it's just the case, but the artwork is done by this really good artist. Of course, I'll link in the description where I bought this, so you guys can pick one up if you want. Sorry that doesn't look good, but trust me, this looks amazing. I do wish this was more centered, though, not gonna lie. One drawback, though, it already cracked. Like, 2 seconds after I got it, it cracked. There's 2 minor cracks, like, right here. You can't really see them, but they're there. But I like it a lot. It's $20. This costs $20. They have them for several other PS4 games. God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, the Final Fantasy VII, which is probably my favorite looking one, which I do kind of want to get, but it is actually $5 more for whatever reason. But it looks spectacular, so definitely want to get that. I don't want to get all of them, I just want to get like 3 or 4 of them. I think Final Fantasy VII for sure. Horizon Zero Dawn would be cool, but I'm not ever really going to play that game again. If they do one for Dark Souls, I'm definitely picking that one up, because Dark Souls is one of my favorite games. Anyway, Nightmare Frontier, I really like this foreshadowing, because down there is actually where you fight the boss, so it's kind of cool how you could actually see it from all the way up here, but we're not going to be getting there for quite a while. So, pack antidotes, and make sure you have some good fire damage, because enemies in this area are weak to fire. Most notably, this big boy, the Silver Beast. I don't think you're the one that does... No, okay, that's later in the game. So there's a version of the Silver Beast that has like these worm things pop out of it. If you just kill it with anything fire-based, the worms inside of it burn up, so you don't have to deal with it. And I just thought about something kind of dumb. It's a dog with worms. That's... Of course, that's where my brain went. The area looks a little bit complicated, but honestly, it's at least more linear than Forbidden Woods. Forbidden Woods is probably the most open area in the game, in my opinion. And that's also why it's probably one of my least favorites. I'm sorry, I don't like Forbidden Woods. I used to, but after playing through it like a third or fourth time, this playthrough, I just don't like it. So that's a large Wandering Nightmare. Unlike the smaller ones, those ones can actually attack you, but I don't think they do that much. I mean, they do decent damage, but not as much as other enemies, so you don't have to worry about it. Just kill it. Kill it with fire, my friends. Kill it with plenty of fire. Or just, get up to it and attack it. Don't waste your fire on it. I wasn't talking about you, bruh. It's always good to have a moon rune equipped. That way you get more level ups a lot quicker and more often. So that's one of my recommendations. Anti-clockwise is definitely required if you're doing any kind of build. That way you can have more damage output, especially if you're doing a dex build, or skill build, which uses a lot more endurance, since skill weapons typically do less damage over time compared to strength. And I'm just using the one that gives me 200 more HP when I do a visceral. That way I have more health, so I'm a little more tanky. It just makes sense. We were already here. Yeah, that is the lantern. Okay. Well, you can see a spider dude hanging on the wall there, and of course, and I'm just going to say it right now, that's Patches. Yeah. Probably one of my least favorite versions of Patches. Not a huge fan. He doesn't really do much in this game. He's just up to his old tricks again, so, there's that, but I don't know. I've never really been a big Patches fan. Probably my favorite appearance of him was from Dark Souls 3, from the DLC, since in that he has like a memory loss problem, and then he finally remembers who he is later. Of course, he could have just been making all that shit up, but either way, it's still a really good character. Anyway, we got some hunters, so let's do it. Yeah, you can see why I wanted that endurance up, man. That endurance up is legit. Can I attack? I mean, come on. Very simple. It's 8 a.m. Sorry, 9 a.m. actually. I haven't had my coffee today. I'm pissed. Let's move on. Oh man, I forgot to get cold brew again. Oh, okay. Sorry. I think there's a few of them around this courtyard. This one has a lot of wandering nightmares, so definitely go for most of them, but if you don't get all of them, not a big deal. Mostly you want to get the ones that drop a lot of chunks, because chunks are your main upgrade material for this point in the game. Because if you're like me and collected most, if not all of them already, you should have a weapon that's maxed out, except for the chunks. So you need to look for those. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. My throat's a little sore for some reason. I'm not sick or anything like that. I don't have the virus. Honestly, I probably have had it, but my immune system isn't terrible, so I probably just thought it was just a regular flu. Like a very minor flu. I do feel bad for those people that have gotten it and, you know, didn't make it. I feel bad for those families and those people and friends and things like that. So rest in peace to any victim from the virus. And I would love to leave that at that. Please, game, really? Are we really doing this at 9 a.m.? Don't do that crap to me. I don't have the mental capacity right now. Give it a minute, because I had yogurt for breakfast a minute ago and it's still doing its thing. Probably should have some cold water. That's probably... Oh! I forgot about that thing's existence. Holy fuck. What? Oh, antidote. Shit. Okay, it doesn't matter. I have like a billion of those in my inventory, and the poison thing doesn't come up for a few minutes, so... I forgot what those things are called. Oh, god damn it. This is where you get introduced to another enemy I hate. Oh my god. Huh. I didn't know that they were called that, but those are called the Giant Lost Child. I'm just gonna call them boulder tossers, or giant mofo. Be careful. I like how this guy's just like, sup. So those rock attacks, those are AoE. They do a lot of damage, and those pebbles that break off can do damage. Ooh. Come here, lost child. Come here, darling. See? Okay, that's BS. I went right through the fucking thing. Can we not have this shit happen where I get damaged? Okay, game. I get it. You don't like me, I don't like you. Actually, I'm not sure I like you a lot. But even you have to admit that's total bull. Go behind this stone. Take a bit of damage, even though that definitely blocked the boulder, not my. Careful on the bridge. Hopefully the camera works. I don't think that's it. There's another one or two, but I mean we cleared that out, so we're good. We're safe. Definitely worth your time coming up here doing that. Oh, we missed one. Shit. It's alright. We have this unlocked now. That's a shortcut. That's something I really like in this game, and it's a shame that's, I think, the only time you ever see something like that. But regardless, we got it. Okay, so there's two more over in that courtyard. Well, not really courtyard. And yes, this is another very iconic type of environment for From Software games. Another poison swamp. And honestly, this one's not that bad. It's average in terms of how much I like it and how much I hate it. God, I forgot the name of the area, but the one from Demon Souls, that one is definitely the worst. Hands down, there is no exception. I hate the Poison Swamp in Demon Souls. It's just so annoying, and the boss, although kind of interesting, isn't that great, so... So yeah, we have patches up there. And of course... a trap. I'm going to trigger it just for the fuck of it. I wish I was good at impressions because the goofy scream would have been spectacular for that one. So just be very careful. The slow poison isn't terrible, just make sure you recover every time you get to a point where you don't get more poisoned. These guys are really interesting enemies. I think they're called crawlers. Yeah, they're crawlers. And, well, you know, when they're not attacking you like a fucking crazy person. They're I think the only enemy that actually drops cold blood. So if you want to grind for a shitload of blood echoes, these guys drop it and they respawn, so... I think I've gotten a couple +4 ones, even a few +5s, so they're decent ones. I didn't want to do that. Okay, well... Is this? Yes, that is. This is the Boulder Castle one. We want to go the other way. Not sure what... I think it's Miyazaki. I might be getting mixed up with another game developer, but I don't know what his obsession is with these swamps, but please, in Elden Ring, for the love of God, if you're doing a poison swamp, make it actually good and not just a boring chore like this, Blighttown, or the freaking... whatever the freak it's called from Demon Souls, okay? The Sekiro one is pretty bad too, but honestly, just like this one, it's below average. Or just average, after. See? The Cold Blood. 6. Or not, sorry, 5. And there's a lot of these guys in here, so... Definitely some good grinding. So this is the other area that had a lot of those boulder dudes just hanging around, so keep that in mind. Oh, we gotta come back here, man. We gotta come back here. Whew. Not sure what you were doing, but whoa. Alright, cool story, guys. No, 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 we're not getting into this. No, 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 not that enemy. Oh, no. Of course it fills up too. This is the Winter Lantern. They give the worst status condition in the game and are just utter annoying. They take tons of damage. Coupled with the poison, you just die. You are pretty much up to luck if your character survives. And I'm pretty sure they can see you 360, so you're pretty much fucked no matter where you stand. Honestly, these are probably my least favorite enemies in the whole game. I just didn't think it was this early. I thought it was later. But shit surprises me. I'm actually surprised I dodged that because I swear to God I got clawed, but whatever. I don't even think what she was guarding is that good. Let's check. I don't even know what that is. The frick? Is that like a... Oh, I think that might be arcane. That's why I don't know what it is. Look, if it's arcane based, I have no clue because I don't use arcane ever, so... I think that is. I think that's one that makes you look like a pile of messengers. So you could like hide in somewhere. I've seen some funny uses of it, but not much. So we definitely have to come back to this spot, and I am really low on healing. Just a shame though, because the only real way out is warping, or which we can, or going through this place with two boulder tosser dudes. Of course, you know which one I'm taking because I'm an idiot, but. Okay, I'm not getting stuck on that, please. I'm just running for the cave. Oh, the dead end, of course, is the dead end. Frenzy, ooh. There's a guy up there. I know there's a way to get up to one of them, I just forget where... Oh, here it is. Never mind. If you guys are curious, these These guys are weak to poison, or not weak to poison, but they take tons of poison damage. So if you can knock them into the thing, you can just watch them go. Well, he's gonna drown down there, so let's just leave it. And there it is. I was like, where is it? The fuck? Okay. So I think that guy's guarding the shortcut. I have no idea how to get up that way. Oh, I know. Never mind. I remember. But we're going down that way, because that way is a bit quicker. Honestly, I'm just going to be avoiding the crawlers. I don't really care for killing them or grinding up on them. They're not really worth the effort. So yeah, a really good time to get close to the giant lost children is actually when they're holding a boulder, because they can't drop the boulder on you. They have to toss it forward, and it usually always misses. So it's just, if they're picking up the boulder, run at them and just start grinding on their crotch. Motherfucker, I'm going to kick your ass. You should not be over here. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to die to this regardless now. $30 HP. I don't have any healing. So we gotta warp. It's the only real chance we have. We have to do that. Quick trip back to Hunter's Dream just because I need to get more blood vials. Okay. About half hour.
Welcome. What is
Deal. We got
Very
like
well.
another 10 minutes or so before I want to actually shut it off. We get one level up. Wow, I'm actually really close to 69. Just so we can have more kill potential.
Farewell, May.
I probably want to get my strength up to at least 50, and that's probably where I'll keep it, because that's where returns on leveling up go down. Each stat has like a 2 points while leveling up, where it goes from really good returns to not so good to pretty crappy. And I forgot what each one of those are. I think I can get it on my Wikipedia page, but I'm willing to check that out off screen. And then tell you guys next episode. I'm just gonna buy the rest of the blood vials. I know I could grind it up, but I don't give a shit. We do have the shortcut unlocked now, so that saves up some time. I'm just a bit disappointed. And thankfully, Patches is a nice guy. Very, very nice trenchcoat wearing motherfucker. In that he only kicks you down that pit once. So you're not going to have to worry about that. In fact, I think it becomes passive when you go back to that point. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know, or whatever. Like, he tries making him look like a good guy, but no, he's not. He's not like that kind of bad guy, but he's not a good guy either. How the fuck did I miss that? If I missed that, I was gonna be freaking shocked. Actually, I'm surprised I hit. I'm actually surprised I hit, though. Because it looks like I totally missed. Sup, mofo? What? What you gonna do about it? Huh? what you gonna do, but actually that's not a bad item. I can see his face from here. It looks so pissed right now. Anyway. But down there is where all the nightmares are. Or not. Wait a minute. Is it where the lost child? Oh my god. Yep, the lost children are back. It would be pretty suicidal for me to go down there with 3 of those dudes just crowding around, so I think it's best for me just to... Actually, I could go this way and kill him, I think. Yeah, never mind. I can do that. Not sure how I missed you. Okay. Drop me some chunks, boy. Hold on a minute. Yeah, so some of the small wandering nightmares just avoid because I only drop shards. One of the... There's 2 versions, I guess. One of them drops twin blood shards, and the other one drops both twin blood shards or chunks. Of course, we're not getting any chunks when that's the one I need. But my luck isn't the greatest, so what am I complaining about? I've never had the greatest of luck, but... Actually, okay, no, it's kind of average, actually. Ow. Like that. Or that. Oh my god, can I do anything in this game? That's right, boy. For these guys, they drop. I forgot to talk about drops, by the way. Nothing good. Just some shards or lead elixir, and lead elixir sucks, so... My point exactly. I think it just makes you super heavy. I forgot the point of it, though. Like, what it's supposed to do for you. For real, chill. Yeah. That was actually a good throw right there. That blocked me for a few moments. Not gonna lie, I didn't know these guys had a legit... Wow, what the fuck just happened? Dude, get away from my crotch. Stranger danger. Really? Go... Forgot that was plugged into my charger. I need to get a longer phone cord for my charger. I didn't know those boulder dudes had a real name until recently. I think my last Let's Play, actually. Honestly, their official name kind of sucks, but I guess they're giant versions of a, one of the, gargoyle dudes from Canehurst. But instead of flying around and grabbing you like a weird creep, they throw rocks at you and punch you in the crotch. Okay, wait, how does that work? Okay, fine, I guess we're down here now. I didn't really care. I don't really care. We're done over there anyway. No, we're not. Okay. Is this actually the short? No. No, it isn't. Oh, balls. Okay, back this way. What are you throwing at? I look over here, man. Grinding on your kneecap. How much damage does this take from a Molotov? Yeah, good damage, but I don't really want to pop all my Molotovs just for one enemy. So let's get behind somewhere safe and take this. Well, I was gonna save this for later, but might as well. This thing looks sick as hell when it's caught on fire too, so I'm definitely fine. Just roasted. I don't know how long this lasts. I always forget the buff time in this. I think it's about a minute. Oh, a minute. Go away. There we go. Nice try. Camera really wanted to be super cinematic for that one. Okay. Wait, is that one T-posing? That one's T-posing way down there. Okay, so we got a large guy right down there. Let's just drop down and run for it. Jesus Christ, why am I so slow? I almost got murdered by one, jeez. Of course, it just went straight. But I think that's the one that was able to drop chunks. Alright, well, we're done here. So let's head back the other way. Man, I forgot about how slow this makes you. I was used to it. Damn. That dude doesn't... Oh, right there. I was like... I forgot I didn't kill that guy. The guy way over there, I thought he was the one that threw it, so I was about to say, that guy has an arm, jeez. And just let the poison do its thing. Ooh. That one does. Sorry, buddy. This is where we came from, I think. Yeah, it was. That's one thing about this area. I always forget where the shortcut is. What? Before we continue, I totally need to heal up. Okay, we're good. Wasn't really paying attention there. Not sure how that guy died. Not the shortcut I wanted, but that's, I guess, a shortcut in a way. One that's not really that good because we're pretty much right where we would have dropped down on. Guess maybe there's like someone supposed to be like right there and you drop down on them. That makes more sense now. Okay, we were already here. Probably not the best choice, but I just want to kill this thing as fast as possible wherever there is. I thought I had more HP than that. That was stupid. Wow. How long until... Well, not how long until, my bad. 45 minutes. Jesus. Guess this is another hour-long video. Just because the enemy had to tap me on my shoulder and bring me back to enough health. Bring me down to enough health where its stupid attack or stupid gimmick was able to kill me. There's no better way to describe that. That's just nothing more than an annoying gimmick. I'm just glad I'm not sure, actually there might be, but I'm just glad there's... No, I don't think that one actually does it. I'm just glad there's no boss that actually has that mechanic as part of its boss fight, because if there was, then I would not have played this game. Or at least enjoy that boss. I'm glad it didn't take my blood, I guess. Alright, round quadrillion, I guess. I'm not risking it. I don't care if I wasted like 10 of them on me, I just want to get rid of that thing and avoid it for life. At least we got some chunks out of it, so that's, I guess, kind of fair. I think that gives us enough to actually upgrade this weapon. I might be mistaken. We'll see. I think that's just a trap. I don't think you... Let me go up ahead first and see what's up here, and then we'll come back to that. Well, actually, wait, I think little elixirs actually make it so you can't be knocked back or knocked down, but it makes you super sluggish, so I was wrong about it being useless. It's not. Oh my god, I just had my heart skip. I thought I died. I always forget this section. I really do. Wow. Okay. This is what happens when you wake up at like 7 or keep getting rudely interrupted in the middle of the night, say 4 a.m. Well, you're in the middle of an awesome dream, and then you hear your cat meowing because she wants a belly rub. Fuck cats. No, I love my cats, but I mean, come on. Can't you wait like 2 or 3 more hours? Wake me up at 6 or 7 if you want to, but 4 a.m. is off limits. And I am definitely not getting that belly rub. Nope. I'd rather have a mod in this game that gives me slow poison for life rather than ever finding one of those enemies again. That's probably a mod, isn't it? Because I know a lot of mods exist for Dark Souls and stuff that add like some really cool features and make the game like... Can I talk, you stupid fuckwad? Jesus Christ. Of course you don't even drop anything, you're just worthless. God. Like the Ascension mod, and well, there's a lot of them. I do recommend looking those up. Those videos are really fun to watch, except a lot of the YouTubers, they post videos that are like 6+ hours long, so, you know, Unless if you're really into Dark Souls, not really for everyone. Everyone, I mean. I used to be really big into a YouTuber called Squella. I think he's called Squella Killa, but lately his commentary has been kind of monotone, and I don't really. I guess mine's not the greatest either, but I'm not really a huge fan of the monotone sounding YouTubers. I did not mean to do that. I thought that was a Molotov. I was going to burn your ass alive. No, instead, you're just going to Japan tentacle me. Yep. I wasn't able to do anything! Are you serious? I don't want to do this more! The video's almost at 1 hour! 50 minutes, but come on! Alright, I might have to only do one video today. I was going to do 2 today, but this video's dragging on, so this might be the only one for today. I don't have time. I wish I did, but I don't. So this is the only one. I'm sorry. I have some plans coming up in about, what is it, like 4 hours. And that sounds like a lot of time, but you gotta understand that I plan on doing a workout and a shower. All that total for me at least takes around 3 hours. I just don't have time. I really don't, guys. I'm sorry. But once we get back to where we were, kill those motherfuckers, kill that fucking tentacle rape piece of shit, and get my blood echoes back, and the shortcut, which hopefully is coming up, and stop fucking missing that stupid jump, because it's of course sloped. I'm ending today's video off. I don't think that's even a good one. It's not really... whatever. Okay, this is the Swamp of BS. No, it's actually not that bad. I mean, there's those boulder guys, but honestly, if you're careful, you don't even need to bother with 2 of them, so... Go off. Totally didn't hit me. Fuck off. If you have like 20 tentacles, use them on yourself. Always the poison swamp areas that do this. It's always the poison swamp areas. I actually probably didn't need to waste that. That's on me. Pop off and just go for it. Okay. Took some frenzy damage, but I don't give a shit. Not that bad. Thought I had a burp, but it isn't. It's weird. I just realized what this is. Move! I knew my HP was low, but I didn't think it charged that fast, the frenzy. I thought I was going to be able to get away and heal. But at least I know a shortcut, so we could do that, heal, and just bop that piece of shit. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And it's really quick to get back there. So I guess this is going to be kind of a weird double feature. Like one giant 1 hour plus video instead of 2 separate videos. Mostly because I have to keep dying to that same crab-headed piece of shit. I mean, you know you're ugly when you have that crabs that are that bad. And yes, I'm making that kind of joke. Shut up. I hate my cat. I'm blaming this on my cat. Waking me up at 4 a.m. because you want a belly scratch? Really? Cats have no concept of time. Which is weird because I think they actually do, but regardless, let's just move on. Also, yep, I, discovered how to get here on accident because I actually forgot how to get down here. Also, I think that's one I really want to equip. The Clockwise Ruin. That one's actually really good, so I'm very glad I found this spot. I don't know what that one does. I'm going to equip my hand lantern and stop talking like this and stop repeating everything I'm doing. I was gonna continue that and be like, I just farted, sounding but deadly. But no, I don't know. It's necessary. I'm just gonna fire pick them because I don't want to deal with three of these guys without some sort of advantage. Chill, okay? Chill. I know I've been kind of mad at this video, and I know I'm kind of a dick right now and shit, making some stupid jokes and saying shit that I honestly shouldn't say because people are gonna take it to mean I am a disgusting human being, which I apologize for. You know what I said that I'm apologizing for. Haven't had my fucking coffee, and I would bring up the cat thing again, but I already did twice, so I don't think I need to shove that down in you guys' throats anymore. Grammar, words, speak, not good. Nice try. Glad those guys do literally shit. Alright, let's go. I forgot the name of the item, but there is an item that makes it so you can recover Frenzy. No, actually, I think we have some. Yeah, Sedative, but we can't really buy this so far, so I'm not going to waste it. But this is really good to have, especially a little bit later in the game when these enemies, the Winter Lanterns, are a little bit more common. Of course, I'll warn you guys when that happens, so don't worry. Well, Blood Echoes are right here, so we'll grab those real quick. I'm just gonna continue on. I'm not gonna go down that pit. I was going to, but I don't want to risk it. It's not worth it. So because that archway is the boss, we're not doing that. That will be for tomorrow's episode. Of course you pull off too. Not sure what happened, but it works. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I think we have some for what I want to do. We don't? Holy shit, how do we not have an Alluring Skull? Wait, that might be Dark Souls. I'm confused. Hold up. And I was right about Messenger's Gift. It is arcane. So it's clear those guys aren't affected by poison because they sit in poison, the Winter Lantern at least. I know these guys aren't poison-based enemies, but... Look, buddy, we're not doing that. In fact, I'm just avoiding it. I don't know. I'm gonna just load and get some shit. Although there is a shortcut up there I totally should grab. Actually, you know, is that thing even guarding something I want? Am I just wasting my time here? What's in that cave? That is. Or is it? No, I don't think it's that one. Of course, there's only like... Found it. Rise like didn't get hit by that. Alright, we're heading back so I can get the shortcut just to do this. I might just do this next episode. It's gonna be easier that way. Plus these guys finally cleared off from the platform so I could actually walk up it. Jesus. I need to make coffee. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Oh god, it sucks. And it's kind of stupid because I wasn't for a long time, and only in like the last year or two I became that way. God, I'm getting old. Oh wow. So shortcut unlocked. Finally, we got some great items. Shredded that dude's abs. Literally. Okay, pray away. Unfortunately, despite how it looks, I don't think there's any way for you to survive that fall. So you can't just cheese the game and decide, hey, I'm going to skip the whole area. I'm sure there's some, like, invisible barrier that makes it so if you pass that barrier, you just outright die and don't even hit the ground. It would make a lot of sense for them to do that. I'm sure there's some like super crazy advanced glitch that nobody has found out that allows you to skip most of that area, but I don't really care for doing those, so let's see if we can get a level up and equip some new ruins, shall we? Fortify, yes, I could upgrade it. Excuse me. I don't know what it is, but the maple syrup is just not agreeing with me today. Alright, so Cursed Blood Gems, they have good benefits, but pretty bad negatives. I'm not equipping this because Kin is going to be a type of enemy that we're going to be fighting quite a lot now, and I just don't want to risk doing less damage. Kin are basically like alien-like enemies. I'm pretty sure those slugs count as Kin, and I think the next boss is definitely Kin-based, so we're not going to be equipping this. And it's not that good. I've seen better. But one of the best ones I've seen increases your attack by a lot, but decreases your... or makes it so you take damage over time. So, yeah, they tend to be really good, but have a huge drawback. So we got Clockwise Metamorphosis 2, which each rune has like 3 or 4 levels, I think. I think it might have more, but... So we get plus 5 max HP, which I really want. That's going to be hella good. I'm probably going to decode the moon one for that, because the moon one is good, but I really like this one, and this one is a staple, so... Let's see what the other ones we got. We got some lake ones. Yeah, fire resist, bolt resist, frenzy resist, I think that's one we got. Slow poison, rapid poison. So, all pretty good. This deep sea one actually might be really, really good for dealing with you-know-what. So I think I'm going to equip that just for this area. So, it's not permanent, just gonna have it. And, got some cold blood, so let's see what we can do with that stuff. You know, I kind of wish the music box, the tiny music box, had more use than fighting Gascoigne with it. That would have been cool if we like made certain enemies like react weirdly, or just made them kind of passive for a moment or two. Although that would have made it pretty OP. I'm not saying any bosses. I'm just saying like some of the more weaker enemies. I don't think we have enough for a level up.
Very well. Let
No, we don't. We're barely enough.
farewell, good mate.
Alright. Don't really need much more of these, but I do want to finish that cave soon, so I do want to get a few. We'll just grab 3 of these to top it off to 10. I guess I was wrong. The Roaring Skull is definitely Dark Souls. I'll just grind up for those. I'll do that another time. Could buy that with an insight. I'll figure it out later. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. Sorry for the length of it. I now hate cats that wake me up before I am, and tentacle monsters that don't let you do shit. Those are on my shit lists now. Right under the Winter Lantern. I'm not going to say anything political. I was going to say something political, but I don't want to open that can of worms. Or tentacle monsters in this case, so we'll just leave it at that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.